All right, there we are. It says we're live. Guys, as you know, it's Tuesday, so it's time to have a great live feed over here on the channel. Now, before I get to this amazing guest who's with me tonight, I won't lie, I've been wanting him on the show for a very long time. I think he's got a great story to tell. I think he's got a great perspective on things. And I think he is really underrated when he does his videos. Now, that's that $1,000 you promised me when I said that, Wolfie. Okay,
yeah,
so.
right. Thank you, bud.
Guys, as you see down below, like we usually have, you're going to see that little scrolling tracker that says stopsoldiersuicide.org. That ties in perfectly with everything that I've been doing this month. I hate the fact they call September Suicide Awareness Month. Well, who doesn't know that people do that? I like to look at it as prevent suicide, especially being a veteran where 22 of us kill ourselves every single day. We need to drop that number. So, guys, like I've been saying on Instagram, and I'm going to say it here, and I'm going to keep saying it throughout the whole month, your life matters. You matter to somebody. You may not know it, but you are very, very important to someone, and do not take that little spark of madness that is you out of this world. All right, there's my 1 minute opening. Now, let's get into some fun. Guys, if you don't know this dude, this is Wolfie Weird Beard.
What's up?
I swear to God, he has one of the most underrated channels out there because, as I like to say it, there's a good review, there's an honest review, and then there's a Wolfie Weird Beard review. Now, Wolfie, man, take a moment, introduce yourself to the world like they have no clue who you are.
Right on. Well, thank you for that awesome introduction, dude. I really appreciate all the kind words, for sure. So, yeah, I am Wolfie Weird Beard, or my real name is AJ. You can call me whatever you want. So, let's see. I've only been, this is my first go-around with a beard, believe it or not. I wanted a beard my whole fucking life, but I'm half Filipino. So, you know.
Patchy, yeah. Patchy, yeah, whispery, yeah.
Facial hair and like that, you know, it don't really mix. So this is like, you know, this is the most I've ever had. And, you know, it's been a fucking journey. And, you know, I getting into this, I had no idea like what growing a beard really entailed. And right. I believed all those misunderstood things like shave it, it'll grow back quicker. I did that with believing that wholeheartedly. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, why isn't anything happening? Well, you know, I was ill-informed. And, you know, I started doing some research and shit. I got, of course, introduced to Dan C. And, you know, it just kind of took off from there. And I honestly just kind of stumbled into this. I didn't really know like there was a whole following or like a true community or a brotherhood behind the whole fucking beard product and having a beard and all that. And, you know, one of my good friends, Cody, or Sea Breezy Bearded.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was actually like one of the first friends I ever made in this community. And I actually won a giveaway off of his Instagram page. And, nice. After that, I believe that was when I made my first video. I was just bored as fuck one day. I was sitting at home and it was JC Grooming.
Okay.
Yeah. And I figured, what the fuck? You know, I didn't know that I was going to enjoy it so much or anything. I was just having some fun. And it just kind of grew into what it is, if it is anything. But yeah, you know, I don't really have any like solid direction with it or anything. It's truly just it's a way to pass time for me. It's fun. Nice. You know, it's a hobby. I love the brotherhood and the community behind it all. It has done immense things for me as far as, you know, the support goes. If you know, I don't know. I don't want to say mix in with the right folks or whatever, but when I first entered, there was all that.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep.
You know, yeah. So, you know, I kind of swerved through it. I don't know, carefully, I guess I should say. But you know, and before that, I was involved in Narcotics Anonymous heavily, and I haven't even seen the amount of like growth mentally and spiritually within that program that I've gained from just the bearded community in itself. So,
how long now?
Well, if we're being fully transparent here, which
Yeah,
you know, I
it's preferred.
always,
Trust me.
yeah,
Preferred.
yeah, when I started making videos, I swore that I was going to do that, and so yeah, if we're being fully transparent, I've only got like a week and a half right now.
It's okay,
I've recently had a slip up, but
brother. We all have slip ups. We all have fallbacks. It's
yeah,
what you do. Look, I tell my kids, like when you screw up, and not saying your choice was a screw up. I hope
oh, it
everybody
was.
out there isn't going to try to run with that. All right.
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like what you do now. Did you slip back into an old pattern, or are you moving forward? And
Yeah,
from what you're telling me, you're moving forward. So that's very respectable, you know?
trying to. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll get the usual pleasantries out the way. Joshua Ricks got first. Ryan J, how you doing? Chef, brother.
What's going on, Chef?
Sean117, how are you? Kyle and Joe, I don't know which one of you cousins are in here, but hey to both of you. Michael Payton, what's going on, brother? Billy Rogers, loved your chug video that I meant, especially the ending. Gary, my brother down there in Dallas with the Flooring Company Beard Care. How you doing, man? El Tomahawk. And what we got? Michael Payton, Brian Hershey, Jersey Ron, Big Man Bearded. What's up, Rodney? I think I got everybody. If not, hey, hello, guys, because tonight's about Wolfie, you know? And I want to say it like this. If you guys haven't watched his videos, you really should. Because the first one that I caught was your review on Beard Nana.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. I'm like, all right, well, I know Mech and Zebra. Okay, I'm not seeing many people reviewing their products.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a review done that way before. You're like, look, I'm going to tell you what I think. You don't like it? Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know? There was no, hey, I want to sell you this. I have an affiliate code for you. Oh, my God, this is the greatest thing ever in my beard. You were like, dude, look, here's some real fucking talk for you. So,
yeah, you know? Thank you. I mean, I'm not like, that was my intention too when I started making these videos, you know. I saw all these other reviewers just
Tyson, saying, you're good, bro. Don't worry.
What's up, Copper Johns? I saw all these other reviewers and stuff just saying, you know, exactly what you just said. This is the best fucking thing ever, or you know, just trying to sell you on a product. That's not my intention. That never was my intention. My intention is just to try to inform people who were like me. Like I had said when I first started doing these reviews, I had no fucking clue what it entailed to grow a beard. I didn't understand why beard oil was so important, as you know, Dan C was spewing to me and shit. And I was strictly all about like beard balms, you know. And then that was another reason why I did that JC grooming video, my first video ever. It was because that was the first beard oil I ever tried, and I don't want to say that it's an amazing quality product. I love JC grooming. Yeah. But it's not the best fucking thing ever and all that shit. You know, if you want to buy it, awesome, good for you. I hope you do. It's cool. If not, then you know, frankly I don't give a shit.
See, guys, this is why I said you've got a good review, you got an honest review, and then you got a Wolfie Weird Beard review. Because trust me, if you want to know BS review, watch his channel. I mean, that's the easiest way I can put it. There's times where I'm like, all right, am I getting a big head? Am I doing this? And I'll pull up your video and I'm like, all right, bring me back down, Wolfie. Show me the way back, you know?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, as of recently, I've kind of stepped away a little bit though. But I mean, like I just said, I've had some personal things going on, and you know, it's I started to become like too entangled into the mixing and editing process to where it actually started to degrade the quality of the videos. So then towards the end, I was like, fuck, I can't put this out after I'd put in like so much work into this. And then I was like promising reviews and videos and shit, and nothing was coming out. And then I was looking like this asshole. But you know, it is what it is, man. I have some personal shit that I'm struggling through, and I needed to take some time, and you know, I'm slowly inching my way back into it.
There's some people out there, and I'm going to throw his name out there. The artist formerly known as that beard guy, KC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like David Faithfully Bearded. I can't remember the exact way he put it, so no offense to anybody. I personally feel his videos are so amazing, dude, but he's like his own worst enemy because it's got to be Oscar worthy before it gets released. And I get what you're saying about you want your video to be good because it's you and it's your life, and you breathe this into existence, you know?
Yeah.
But I just, there's times like you'll see in my videos where I leave my screw ups in there and I laugh about them.
Oh yeah, totally. You know, you can edit them out all you want, but you know, it to me, some bloopers or whatever, they make it better. It shows you're human or whatever.
Oh, especially with my family, you'll see it a lot, especially with one I had to shoot today. So I'm trying to do another life vlog, which I've been doing recently, as opposed to like some step parent stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm filming it, and my camera takes a dump. So I'm like, okay, get it back up, keep moving. Then my kids start going berserk, and I'm like, ah, you know. So it's like a 3-part video that should have been a one easy take for a 7-minute video. Is just
right. Yeah. No, sometimes that makes them though, you know.
Well, yeah, you know, and it's just when you start filming and you start rolling and you're not paying attention. Because I'm very thankful my camera has the LED screen that flips around so I can see what's going on. And I can try to keep myself centered, like right in the middle and all that fun crap. And it's like you're talking and the screen black. You're like, I was on a roll! You know?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man. All right. So let's get into a different side. Yeah. And you made mention that you just picked it up one day because you're kind of bored and you went, all right, let me film a video.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Did you have any, like, I want to set a schedule for myself, I just want to throw something out there whenever?
Yeah. So, you know, I took like, I was, how do I say this? I was like a follower, or I was, you know, I wasn't a reviewer. I wasn't a content creator. That was the word I was looking for. I wasn't a content creator whatsoever, but I was constantly on YouTube and Instagram watching everybody else's stuff. And, you know, I was nitpicking like how they went about it. And I'm like, you know, how to run a channel or whatever. And then the more I dove into that, the more I began to dislike it. And I don't know why, but so I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna put out videos whenever. But if I'm working with a company or if I'm talking to an owner or something, if I promise them something, you know, I'm gonna deliver that. I'll hold that for sure. But as far as, you know, like you see all these reviewers and stuff doing like, okay, I'm gonna put out this many videos a week or this many videos a month. Oh no, I never set that with my channel. I'm just gonna.
See, I get that because I won't lie to you. I try to post Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
So there's just 4 videos a week, and then I do a live feed. So that leaves me basically 2 days to film or relax or do whatever. Right. And it's almost becoming like a full-time job just with YouTube.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fucking work. And you know, of course,
yes,
I don't want to say I want like a huge following, but I would like my videos to be viewed because I would like to help people who are in my position. You know, that's the whole intention behind this is to help. You know, that's all I want to do.
You've got a question from the audience.
Yes, it's still blue. It's fucking kind of dark and not very well lit in this room, but I think I'm gonna dye it black again. I'm kind of over the whole coloring, man. That too is like a fucking full-time job, is keeping up with coloring your hair.
Oh, see, for tonight, I just couldn't find the right shade of blue. I won't lie, I was going to dye my beard that blue just because you were here. Yeah, dude, I was.
That's fucking rad, dude. I love that.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it here in time, so I tried, guys. Yes, I was going to dye my beard Wolfie blue just for him tonight, you know? Now, I know... Oops, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, man. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I know how you talk about, like you were talking about your demons a little bit ago, about how you relapsed. Have you ever thought about putting out videos about your life and what you're doing? Have like a personal vlog and maybe talk to people about that?
You know, yeah. I'm glad you asked that. So I've been contemplating with that for literally like months now. And I've even taken a stab at, you know, actually putting out the first like episode or whatever. So whoever's familiar with Bearded Life, Joe.
Yeah,
awesome.
He's
awesome
a
dude.
Very good friend of mine. Very good friend.
Fucking awesome guy. I absolutely loved his Bearded Dad series that he did. And sorry, I'm reading that.
Oh, it's all good. It's Copper John saying how much he loves us for doing what we do.
Right on. Thank you, Copper Johns.
And I will tell you, as a reviewer, I love how accessible you are as an owner. If I have a question, that just makes my life so much easier.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah. So I fell in love with the Bearded Dad series, and that kind of sparked an interest too. You know, I was like, I should try this. And ultimately, what ended up happening was, you know, like I had mentioned earlier, I got like lost in the mixing and editing, and I pretty much butchered the first episode. So that never got released. But
Gary, you're awesome. Thank you, brother.
I may still do it. I would still like to.
See, because I think you should. I think you have this great story that really needs to be told.
Yeah.
You know, those of us who've gotten to know you, and guys, I'm going to touch on something here in a moment, because I told Wolfie about this in a message, and my son basically gave me a kick in the ass when I was talking about bringing Wolfie on the show. I think once people get to know you, they see how awesome you are.
Thank you.
You know, once they look past, because we all put up whatever, if you want to call it a mask or a face or whatever, and we all do that. Heck, I do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and guys, my son literally said this when I was talking about bringing Wolfie on the show, and I brought the monkey into the room, and I sat down and I was going through his videos, and he goes, "Dad, who's that?" I'm like, "Well, son, that's Wolfie. He's going to come on the show." I'm like, "Do you think he looks too weird?" Literally, I said, "Do you think he looks too weird?" And my boy looks at me and goes, "Dad, you taught me not to judge a book by its cover." So, talk about kicking the ass, you know?
No, you know, and it's true too. I'll be the first to admit I'm a bit rough around the edges, looking appearance wise or whatever. But you know, I've kind of been that way my whole life, so I'm used to it. You know, people passing judgment and shit with their first intention or impressions of me. Yeah. It still gets to me sometimes. I'll admit I'm fucking human, you know. But it's mainly more of like an annoyance than anything. Like I've been turned down from amazing job opportunities that I was like overly qualified for.
I can see that.
Yeah, you know, or like I don't know. That's pretty much it, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about it, but it's fucking annoying, you know, and it's not fair. It's not the way that this fucking world should be, and you know, but it is what it is. Hopefully in time it'll change. Shit's getting better. I
agree, Jersey. Wolfie is cool as fuck.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
I've seriously loved every interaction I've had with him. There haven't been that many, but every time I've talked to him, I always come away feeling better for some reason, you know?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, where'd it go? There it is. Well, you know, and that's what's funny, Mick, man. I remember when I worked for Kroger in their call center, because I was growing a beard, it got to a point where people walking by, you know, "Hey, are you going to braid it? Oh my God, are you actually taking care of that? Oh, can we take a look in there and see if there's a bird in there?" You know, I'm like, fucking facial hair. What the hell?
Yeah, dude.
You know, and they're like, "Well, you know, you're probably not going to get that promotion because you don't look professional with a beard." And I'm like, really? Whatever.
So fucking stupid, man. I was actually, I tried to look this up too the other day, which was probably stupid, but I was just thinking, I'm like, who was it that, or was it just a society as a whole that like decided what is professional and what isn't, you know? Because I know tons of people who look worse off than I do, you know, for appearance wise. And they're just the most amazing, fucking incredible people I've ever encountered. And it's just, you know, and some of the most talented and skilled people I've ever come across have been, you know, bums or shit that I've met on city streets or in the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. And, you know, it's just, it's bullshit that these people fucking get just shit on, essentially, you know, or don't be given an opportunity to truly, I don't know, shine their light on the world, I guess.
You see, I like how you put that, but we'll get right back to that. Looks like you got a question from the Viking.
What's that? You get randomly pulled over by the cops. I do not so much anymore, but I've been harassed by the police several times. Yeah. Not so much anymore because I've moved to like a small town, and I'm no longer partaking in, the things I was doing. So I'm not really putting myself in such situations to be hounded or in areas that have a lot of police activity going on or whatever. But yeah.
And see, like I said in the very beginning, I think Robin Williams said it best. You have that spark of madness that is inside you that makes you
Love that.
exactly who you are. There's something that you can do that nobody else on this planet can do. And it's just amazing how some people express themselves through like song, dance, poetry, making movies, or how they conduct themselves on their outward appearance.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, and I know you've got tats, brother, I was always taught by my idiotic mother, if you get tats, you're going to be looked at this way and be like that and be here. It's like I know so many people who that's their canvas of their life.
Right.
They have things for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely. And, to a certain extent, your mother's fully correct on that statement. And I went into tattooing my body knowing wholeheartedly or knowing damn well what to expect. And ultimately, I'll kick myself in the ass for this every now and then. I've made things a lot harder for myself than they need to be.
We've all done that, brother. You are not alone in this. We have all done that,
Right, yeah. So, but then I'll immediately like snap back out of it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking happy. I've wanted to be tattooed up from head to toe my whole entire life. And, I'm content with it. And that's what it boils down to, man.
Yeah, and there's a good one from Gary. Once got through an interview with a final round. Denied because the interviewer saw the bottom of his sleeve. Yeah, I can see that.
See, and that's bullshit, man. LaFleur? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, LaFleur.
But
or we call him the other Gary. Not Gary from Chesapeake, but the other Gary.
Oh, right. Dude, yeah. Believe it or not, I was living in a very shitty town, and I was struggling to find work. This is probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was at an interview for McDonald's, and I was working in kitchens my whole fucking life. I was working at tons of restaurants, and they ultimately, they said, yes, you are qualified and we would love to have you, but your tattoos are an issue. So they didn't give me the job at fucking McDonald's, dude.
See, that's why I'm kind of laughing, because I just watched the guy down the road at my local McDonald's. He couldn't get a simple order right. He had to call a manager over. I'm like, it's 4 sausage McMuffins, 4, push the button.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's getting hired, but I'm like, I saw that coming when you're talking about it. I'm like, they're going to throw anything at you. And hey, the teacher's here. Hey, Dan C, how you doing? And everybody else is joining late. Dan? Hi, I'm just really concentrating on making sure I can get Wolfie's story out in the time that I got him. So not blowing anybody off over there. All right. Now, I know you have a very, very small YouTube career, and that's not a slam. I know you haven't done a lot of videos.
Right, yeah.
What would you say is your most successful experience you had filming a video, and then flip it around and tell me the worst experience you had?
The most successful experience? Honestly,
and just so you know, I'm not talking about view count, view time, likes, dislikes, just your personal, what was the best experience you had with a video, and then the worst?
So the best experience, I'd probably say, it's hard to pinpoint because, the thing that I love the most about doing these videos is, believe it or not, the interaction with the companies, the company owners, and the community as a whole. So I get extremely fucking excited when, I get like 20, 30 views on a video. I'm like, yes, that's a fucking, that's a huge win for me. So that would probably be the best interaction or best experience or whatever with any of my videos. So it's hard to like pinpoint a certain video,
Yeah.
But as far as the worst one goes, I don't know if I've ever really had a bad experience with a video. Of course, getting lost in the editing process, like I mentioned, that's hella fucking annoying, because ultimately, you know, you spend all this time working on the video and then it's just botched. But the worst experience I've had with like a company,
go ahead and name them if you want to.
Well, okay, so I'm trying to think. It was I know Beach Bum. They're new to the game.
Okay.
I love his beard oils. Amazing beard oils. However, he's just getting started in this process. There was tons. He lacked consistency in his products so much. But since then, since my video, he's made these critiques and he's changed a lot of things, and he's ultimately, you know, turned all that around. So that's fucking awesome. And he's an amazing owner. You know, he's a really cool guy.
See, and that's why I like this, because we're doing reviews on, I don't want to say they're small companies, because I know there's companies that, like when you got in with Fable in the beginning, now he's hitting it big. Or, you know,
Right.
like I got in with Johnny Slicks right in the beginning and established a relationship, and now he's hitting it big. But we have so much amazing stuff right at a message, you know?
Yeah.
How many other instances can you pick something up and be like, hey, Coca-Cola, I bought this at McDonald's and it really wasn't, you know, and get a response back within 20 minutes going, we got you. We'll take care of you.
Well,
You know?
Yeah, totally. Joey, I don't have necessarily a favorite scent, but I'll tell you my favorite types of scents are very bright and citrus and kind of florally tones. I think that may partly be due to like my depression I struggle with, maybe, because, you know, citrus scents, you know, their therapeutic values are supposed to make you happy. And I believe, at least for me personally, they do that.
Nice. And I agree with Tyson here. And he's got a second part to that. But yeah, and it's that if you don't fit the look, screw you. We'll find somebody who will. You know, but we are evolving and we are getting better to let more expressionistic things into what used to be like really, really professional environments and whatnot.
Right.
But now that you said that about depression, I'm going to touch on something real quick. And I asked this of everybody, bro, especially people coming on the first time. I wholeheartedly believe deep down inside us, there's that something that we have that makes us just want to get up and get moving, especially when you're beat down, dog ass tired, you know, screw the world. I'll say it for me, like a hangover. I don't know. Maybe you had a bad experience with, let's just say, an herbal headache remedy. You know?
Yeah.
What is that thing in Wolfie that makes him get up and get moving?
As of recently, it's been my fiance and my son. You know, easily. And I kind of feel like an asshole for saying this too, but even when my son was first born, I was so sick and so just fucked up in every way you could think of, that they didn't do that for me. Like, yeah, I loved them, of course, no doubt in the world that I didn't love them, but I didn't realize the significance of, you know, being a father and being a good husband or fiance, whatever. It's just easier to say husband and wife.
Well, I get it. Trust me. I get that 100%.
So,
and I'll tell you honestly, you just gained a lot of respect for me right there.
Well, thank you.
A lot more than I already had, because for me, my family saved my life.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And I have no shame in saying that. You know, you hear this, if you're involved in, well, I don't know, any type of organization or community like AA or NA, you'll hear all the time, you got to do it for yourself, do it for yourself, do it for yourself. Yeah, that's fine and dandy and all, but that doesn't work for everybody, you know? And if something is working for you, like I had to get clean and I had to get sober and I had to get my mental health right. Yes, for myself, but I did it for the well-being of my son and my fiance.
Completely respectable. Completely.
That's, you know, it's still working for me to this day, and more than doing it for myself.
Yeah, don't answer that. Tomahawk, we're going to get to that at the end when I have Wolfie with the rapid fire questions. That kind of is one of them. So we're not going to get ahead of ourselves too far, okay? Alex, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the show tonight, man.
What's up, Alex?
You tell me, Gary, as many as you want to give away, we can do. I can easily make that happen.
Give away over 3.
Oh, LaFleur and Company, they are a great company. They are seriously sneaky good. They're not.
I've never heard of them. I'm sorry.
I didn't either until like page 23 of Amazon one drunken night surfing for beard oil.
Yeah.
And Gary has said this in the last time he was on my show. Dude, I was not kind to him in my first review I did. Oh my God, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And Gary, I've got time for 3. We'll make that happen. I really wasn't kind, and where he got a crap ton of respect, he watched the whole entire video. He took notes on everything I was angry with. He got a hold of me on Instagram and went, "You got time for a talk?"
That's
and
awesome.
we sat, we talked, and it's been a great little relationship that's developed ever since.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yep. Now, guys, as I grab, here we go, the wonderful little iPad to pull up a random number generator. We're going to do a giveaway right now, courtesy of LaFleur and Company.
Woo!
Now, guys, it's the Dan C rules. I know y'all know what those are. Only enter once. I'm going to give you a number range. Don't go until I tell you to say go. And it's the number that pops up first on my screen counts, not yours, because the internet prioritizes your answer. All right, we got 24 people, so we're going to do this real easy. Guys, we're going to do this really, really simple, all right? Random number 1 through 10, go. Now watch. It's going to take a moment, and then StreamYard's just going to explode.
See, I can't see the comments. I'm on my phone, and
okay.
I don't have a computer, so anyone who's talking to me, I'm not ignoring you. I can't fucking see you.
All good, my brother. Everybody's like 7. All right, guys, we still have yet to hit that number, so I don't care. Keep firing a number until it goes. At this point, I don't care. I want to make sure someone
First
gets
one to get it.
Pretty much.
What are they giving away? What is it? A beard oil?
He's giving away one of his oils. He doesn't have balm or butter yet, but he's working on both.
Okay.
They are seriously very... Aha! Okay, stop. I've got one person with the right answer, and I got to find the next one, see if anybody beat him. All right. Now, a bunch of you guessed right. This is the first one who was on my screen. Brian Hershey.
Hey, congrats, Brian.
Yeah, I know I butchered your last name, but Brian, get a hold of LaFleur and Company on Instagram. If you've watched the channel for a while, but other Gary, drop your Instagram name down below, and everybody else just get a hold of him later on tonight. Well, when you win, he'll take care of you. It's really, really good stuff. Right now, he's currently selling a lot on Amazon. He has his own web store, but everything seems to direct right back to Amazon. So, I seriously. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I got to check them out.
Yeah, I found them completely by mistake. And the first one I tried, I loved. It was just questions. And he answered them all. I'm like, all right, you're cool. Let's play.
Cool. Yeah. Right on.
All right. Now I know I've heard rumors. Are you a musician? Like a musician? Do you play drums, play bass? Are you a lead singer?
I am a musician, I guess. Not so much nowadays, but growing up, music was my fucking, everything, man. It was the air I breathed. I played a little bit of everything, but anything with strings is my go-to.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, I've always believed like music, it can just bring you to a different place, a different time, and it can instantly access memories for you, and you can just like seriously veg out. Yeah.
And that's truly what I used to do all day. I used to just I would sit in a room and just write music all fucking day long and record music and get lost in the mixes. And, it was fun. But, I totally agree with what you just said, but it can also take you to a very not so good place.
Yes. See, and that's the flip side with anything in life. It's, I'm watching a movie. Oh my God, I'm remembering this. Or, wow, her butt reminds me of this one hooker. No, I got to keep moving, you know?
Yeah, totally.
No, I get it, bro. And especially if you mix that with another kind of stimulant, like for me, vodka, which has always been my bad choice.
You and I both.
You know, it tastes good going down. Then when you're like, oh, let me go ride this rhino. What could go wrong? You know?
You're like, oh, shit, that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, you waking up the next morning going, ow, ow,
Yeah,
ow.
dude. Totally.
And like 80 voicemails going, you stupid mother. Like,
The whole
I did
world,
what?
Yeah. I mean, it's good we can laugh about it now, but at the time, yeah, it's not that funny.
Well, and the sad part is being ex-military, I joined when I was 17. So when I got to my first duty station, your whole off-duty time was spent. The only way I can put it is perfecting your alcoholism.
Okay.
Because, well, the next morning you were going to work out. So we were like the fittest alcoholics on the planet, you know?
I've actually heard that before.
Yeah, and then it's like when you transition out, you really can't stay up till 4:30 in the morning pounding shots anymore. When you have a 2-year-old who's going to come walking down the hallway and go, hey, I just puked in my bed.
Yep.
There went that buzz. Thanks, baby. You know?
Yeah, my brother is in the Navy, and he's actually told me the same thing before too. Well, he's referenced about how much a lot of his friends drink, and you know, it's I don't know, I guess you kind of hear that with sailors or Navy men or whatever. Yeah. They have that reputation.
Well, if you think about it, they're stuck on that boat forever and a day. They have nothing to do. They pull into a port somewhere with a whole stack of cash.
Right. Yeah.
The worst part for me is, you know, I'm older, the hangovers last longer, and I have 2 daughters. So I'm trying to set a better standard for my daughters. Yeah. And especially like with my boy, you want to drink? Okay, let's play, but you're going to hurt on this one, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
All right, now bringing that forward a little bit. I don't know how to say it other than this. Has your depression really, I don't know, affected your parenting abilities at all? Because I know for me, and this is me, which is one of the reasons why I never have any alcohol if I'm alone with the kids, because I make bad judgments, you know? And I know when we get down and we get to that bad spot. That's the only way I can put it. Yeah. The thought process isn't there.
Right.
Have you been able to pull yourself back from anything dumb like that, or?
I like to think that I have. Yeah, absolutely. So the depression part, if you know, it's easier for me to pull myself out of, as opposed to me getting a bag of dope and doing that when my sole responsibility is to watch my son. I'm not proud to admit this, but you know, I've been high, I've been drunk in front of my son, and it's absolutely 150% affected my ability as a parent. But the depression, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to remember. You got to forgive me too, because over all these years of
you're fine.
Killing my body, I do struggle with a lot of memory issues. I'm sure that it has, though. I'm sure that my depression has affected it.
Well, I say it like this. You're looking at a guy who's had way too much beer and not enough green vegetables in his life. So I get you with the memory issues.
Yeah.
I get you. When I worked at Kroger's call center, when I got out, I did 410s on the graveyard. And I kept the same work schedule on my off days.
Okay.
But unfortunately, my off days were Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about drinking a lot? Because when you're getting up 7 o'clock at night and it's 9 in the morning for you, people got to go to bed. They're not going to want to date you at that point because it's like, I've got like an hour.
Yeah.
So I drank a lot. And there was times where the only adult conversation I ever had was when I was at work.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay. I just got off work. I'm coming home. There better be at least 8 cases of Corona in my refrigerator. Or I had to go to the store and get more.
Yeah.
You know, I'm running low. So I get you. And for you guys watching this live and you guys are watching this later, I'm not trying to degrade him at all. Like I said, he's got a great story to tell. And I think him sharing what he's gone through could potentially help a lot of people out there, which is a huge reason I am very excited to have him here in September. Seriously, I really am.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I really hope that I can reach some...
Tyler, Joe, whoever's here. Sorry, keep going.
Oh, no worries. I really hope that I could reach anybody, when I eventually put out this series that I'm planning on doing. If it touches one fucking person, then it has a purpose, and it's done its job, and I will be happy as fuck knowing that. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
And I'm going to say it like this. When you choose to release that series, let me know a week before. I'm going to do a live with you, and we're going to frickin' announce it to the world. Just like I did with Joe and Chronicles of the Bearded Dad.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to make sure that gets as much exposure as possible.
Thank you, man.
And no, guys, he's not paying me for this. I made that joke in the beginning. I truly believe in this man, just the interactions I've had with him.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, let's get into some really other interesting things. Bring it up a little bit, It is somewhat beard related tonight. You talked about like your scent profiles and whatnot.
Yeah. Totally.
This stuff you really like. What's the ones that like you're like, no, I'm not putting that in beard.
Okay, so if you watch any of my early on videos, I was dead set against vanilla. Anything that had any fucking vanilla. And I'm still kind of like that to this day, but actually it was who was it? It was either Barn Brand or Anointed AK. I think it was Anointed AK actually, who ultimately switched that in my head.
Nice.
And made me realize, vanilla is not as bad if it's blended correctly. But I'm very picky when it comes to it.
Well, I am now just getting into Anointed AK. I've known about them for years, and I've never tried them until recently. And now I'm like, how have I not had you in my beard before,
So amazing, man. Scott's products are fucking mind-blowing, honestly. Actually, it was a Tyson's review.
Okay, guys. He's kind of freezing up a little. It's okay. We're going to keep moving. Hopefully he'll come back. And guys, if any of you have any questions over there in the chat, go ahead and throw them out. Wolfie brother. Let me try to send him a message on Instagram. Because like I said, this is just too important. There he is. He's back. All right, cool.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Sorry about that.
You're good, brother. I was about to send you a message going, up, move around, come back.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so back it up to you were talking
about.
Anointed AK Tyson's review helped change your mind or whatever.
Oh no, yeah, Tyson's review just he's the one who really introduced me to Anointed and piqued my interest about him. But Anointed is the one who changed my mind about any vanilla.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, for me, I hate to say it this way, anything that has mint. I don't know why. If there's mint in that oil, it smells like cat urine in my beard. I don't know why.
Well, let me ask you though, what type of mint are you referring to?
Just mint, like peppermint is okay. Spearmint is okay, but mint, cat urine.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, how I found out about it really ticked me off. I got a great a nighttime oil from Bearded Oregon. It had lavender and mint. It was supposed to help promote relaxation and hair growth.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get this in. Let me try it. And I'm like, I know I don't have a fucking cat. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there smelling my beard going, no.
See, I love mint, man. Not so much peppermint. Spearmint, I'm a huge fan of. And mint's good for your skin, and your hair follicles. It's good shit.
And hey, Joshua, don't feel bad on that. Okay, cinnamon burns at least 80% of people on the planet topically.
A lot of people are sensitive to cinnamon.
Yeah, what's really funny is, and I hate saying this because I love King Tingle at Ready Man. Great guy, have nothing but beautiful interactions with him.
Hmm.
I love his Bomb House oil, which is basically like an apple cinnamon-y kind of thing. So I got it in his wash and co-wash. Holy fuck. It lit me on fire, dude.
Really? Did you have like a reaction?
Anywhere it touched, it was lobster red, and it literally felt like my skin was on fire.
See, that's scary, man. That's some scary shit. I've never had anything like that, any experience like that. And I hope that I
lucky.
don't.
Yeah,
but...
you're lucky, brother. Because it sucks, because it's a great freaking smell.
See, cinnamon is still one of my favorite scents, but it was like one of the first scents I had ever gotten any type of beard product in. And yeah, I love it, man. I would hate if my skin hated it.
Yeah, like the oil is fine. Co-wash? Mm-mm.
That sucks, man. That's hella weird, though.
It happens. There's something in... The only way I can put it is either the essential oil or whatever, that cinnamon bark oil that he had.
Yeah.
That causes that problem. He's aware of it, and he's making changes, but it's just like, man, I've got this wash and co-wash I can't use anymore,
yeah,
you know?
What are you going to do with it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw it away, and I don't want to review it going, well, I tried it once, and yeah. Oh, my God.
What company was that again? What company did you say?
Ready Man.
Oh, okay. Right on. I've yet to try Ready Man.
Oh, it's... Oh, God, how can I put it? I put them off forever and a day. Okay. Because I'm like, I'll get there. Then right. I kept seeing these Facebook ads. It was like, buy one, get one free. Now the whole store's 50% off. Now the whole store's 75% off. And I'm like,
oh, hell yeah.
I'm like, all right, Jimmy, you want to play? We're going to play. And I'm going to abuse that discount, brother. You know?
Absolutely, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I bought his whole freaking inventory in like a weekend. So,
hey, might as well take advantage of it while you can.
Yeah, dude, he's like, well, with COVID, shipping times, like, you're good. The store will get here when it gets here,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see, there you go. Tried it a couple times, always tingles and burns his face. Yeah,
that's a bummer, dude.
Yeah, but what's really weird, have you tried any of the CBD products out there? I
have not had an experience with a CBD product yet.
Yeah, I'm jealous of everyone who's like, oh, it got my beard. My beard's so soft. It's so great. It's so wonderful. I'm like,
yeah. What do you?
Nothing. I get nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It doesn't turn it soft. It doesn't turn it more manageable.
That's weird, man.
Yes.
Well, see, okay, the thing that sparked my interest the most with CBD is, it's supposed to promote new growth and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I got one of the patchiest fucking beards around. Hell yeah, new growth sounds good to me. So I just haven't come around to dropping like $30-$40 on a bottle yet. Yeah. And I also heard that there's supposed to be like a certain percentage of, I don't know, the CBD itself within the oil in order to achieve that effect over time. And a lot of the companies that I see that put out beard products now with CBD don't reach that mark. I want to say it was like 75% or 60% or something like that. Don't quote me on this, you guys, but it was somewhere around there. And, all the ones I'm seeing, they got like 30 or 40% or something like that. And I don't know. Yeah.
No, I get you. It's like, I tried Fables. The only reason I tried that is something got launched over on Bearded Motivations channel. And I'm like, 35% off? Okay, cool. Let me give that a try now.
That's not a bad deal, yeah.
No, it's not really. So I'm like, all right, let me try it. Not a really huge success. And then, Chesapeake is coming out with its CBD line.
Dude, I literally just saw that before I hopped on here.
Yeah, and Gary had some testers to send out. Now, granted, I put the little holographic sticker on there when I got it, but it's a little white bottle.
Nice.
Unscented. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, let me try that. I'm like, Carrier blend feels great. Not getting any results.
That's a bummer. Yeah.
Now I know that Chronic's coming out very soon with his.
Oh yeah.
Miners has theirs, and I didn't know Mountaineer brand has had a CBD line for a while.
Oh
So
really?
I'm like, I'm gonna have to break down and try those
Yeah.
and see if it's just maybe just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know it's supposed to take a while. Like, it's not supposed to happen overnight or whatever. We all know that.
Right.
But I don't know if I have enough patience for that, quite honestly.
And see, I'm glad Alex says it, because like with emu oil, I've tried one Black Rebel product.
Yeah.
That's like 75% emu oil, and it drove me insane. I'm like, this feels so weird in my beard.
No, I totally agree with you, man. I was talking with a chef a few weeks ago when Pedro released.
That's a dirty word. He wins everything he enters.
I know, he totally does, dude. But yeah, so when Pedro released the cash, we were shooting the shit on Instagram, and I had made a comment of exactly that. I like his products. They're awesome. They do what they're supposed to do, but the whole emu oil hype, I don't see anything behind it. To me, it's not bad, but I don't see the whole, big deal, I guess, behind it.
I'm right there with you, because like for some people, instant game changer. For me, I'm like, well.
Right.
All right, guys. Now, because Gary's giving more stuff away, we're going to have another giveaway right now. This is number 2. He wanted to do 3. So let me get that weird random number going, and we're going to get into the fun, because we've got some questions coming up, different ones from Mr. Wolfie. Alrighty, guys. Usual stuff. Dancy bearded rules. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Random number 1 through 10. Go. And yeah, I'm just going to click him to pull up so I can just monitor when StreamYard goes berserk.
Yeah.
Now, hey, I know I told you these things usually go about an hour or so. You got time for a little bit longer?
Yeah, totally, man.
Beautiful, brother. All right. Ooh, hey, I think I see a winner, so let me check, see if anybody beat him. Nope. And that's kind of fun. McMahon, you're the winner, brother. Get all of Gary.
Congrats, Mick.
Gary will sort you out. Congratulations, brother. I love it when people come on my channel for a long time and they're finally starting to win.
I don't think I've ever won a giveaway on. Oh no, I take that back. I have won on YouTube before.
I've won 2. One was on Command Corner, my very first one.
Really?
And that was from Husky Beard. I got a T-shirt and they threw it in oil. And then on Joe's, he did like a community meetup or whatever. And that's where I won Strange Bromance and Blanco. Well, Gary gave them both away. And he's like, you want to pass that on? I'm like, hell no.
It's mine, motherfucker.
I need them both.
I love it.
Oh, man. Okay, so why don't you give me a typical Wolfie day? When you get up, what do you do? What's your whole day look like, And please just don't tell me, weed and video games, because I'll make fun of you.
No, not at all. Okay, so a typical day. As of recently, I haven't been really working. I'll work, but I'll work like 1 to 2 days a week. I just got a new job though, thank God. But yeah, man, I'll wake up. I will feed the animals. We got 2 cats and a dog, and nice. Actually the first thing I ever do is smoke a cigarette. That's my fucking go-to. And I'll feed the animals. Then I'll feed my kid. I'll get him dressed and ready for the day. And whether or not he's going to daycare, I'll drive him to the daycare provider lady. Or, if not, then I like to take him outside to go to the parks. There's a little park in our apartment complex. Nice. Or just go kick a fucking soccer ball or something, I try to consume my time with him as much as I can. And then, I'm really fucking boring, you guys. So I'll make dinner, wait for the wife to come home and shoot the shit with her. And, that's pretty much it, dude. I'm kind of a recluse, I keep to myself. I like it that way. If I associate with individuals, it's usually not the best ones. So I try, as of recently, just keeping to myself has been working for me. So, yeah, nothing too exciting.
See, bro, I'm trying because like I get up. I'll tell you honestly, around 3 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Really?
Yeah, because that's like the only time in this house I have any peace and quiet.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Everybody's still sleeping. The thundering herd hasn't come downstairs yet, demanding, Pop-Tarts or this or that, or yelling at me because I'm not giving them this TV show. And it's like, you have school today, but I don't care. I want this. No, you've got school. You've got to do this. But daddy.
Yep. But daddy. Oh,
and then,
man.
I haven't hid this before, and this will make you laugh. My son's at that age where he is starting to experiment with himself.
Oh, okay.
And when he's taking half-hour showers, it's like, I know what you're doing. Please stop.
Yeah.
You don't want me pulling that shower curtain. None of us want this.
Yeah. It's funny you bring that up, actually, because recently my son, he loves being naked. All right. He's almost 3 years old, but every time he gets butt naked, he just sheer excitement consumes this kid. Okay. And he will literally stand there. He'll rip his diaper off and he'll just go like this on his dick. And he'll be standing there like laughing in your face as he's like slapping his dick around. It's so weird, dude.
Yes, I know I didn't refer to them as my monsters, Joshua, but you need to hear them coming down the stairs. They are like a thundering herd of water buffalo heading towards that, Or the worst part is like the little sneaky shitheads. Oh my God, you're down there, you're enjoying your morning. You're like, oh, this is beautiful. This is great. Yeah. And this little head peeks over the balcony. It's like, is it too soon?
Yep.
And you're like, damn, there goes the day. Okay. Yep.
I know exactly. You're like, oh, it's time to get fucking started.
Yep. I just, God, you get them through breakfast and you got to get them through the whole shower thing. And you got to get them through the getting dressed. Then it's like, would you please brush your teeth? Well, what if I don't want to? I'll knock them out of your head. Oh, wait, I can't say that because like a laptop may be on somewhere and someone may be monitoring. Like, boy, just do it.
How old are your kids again? I know. I feel like you've told me before, but
I think he's 12.
Okay.
She's the middle child's 8, turning 9 in October, and mine is 5.
Okay.
But she's 5 going on 45.
Yeah, and you got them all over the place though, dude. That's fucking brutal.
The worst part is trying to discipline you out of your kid.
Yeah.
Like
totally.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's confusing.
Like my son was saying something really, really dumb, and I looked at him. I'm like, Caden, do you think this is really one of those times where you should be opening your mouth and talking? And he was gonna talk. So Brianna looks him dead in the face and goes, it's not one of those times. Like, you're 5. God, I love you.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Or the best part, I'm sure I'll catch a charge on this one, and I don't care. When you go in to get him up in the morning, you turn on the light in the room.
Yeah.
Well, Brianna gets up quick and starts moving because she has to go inspect the cereal bowls or inspect the Pop-Tarts and has to find the perfect one.
Yeah.
So the boy likes to try to sleep in as long as possible. I'm like, would you just go get him up? And she goes running upstairs, jumps in his bed, and starts throwing fists. I'm like,
that's one way to do it.
You're like, just work the body.
Yeah.
Nothing visible in the face. No.
Oh, shit. Good old sibling love, man.
Oh, dude. I got one more for you. Then we're getting into some rapid fire questions for you.
Okay.
Amber, when she was young, fell down a flight of stairs. And it's affected. It wasn't that far, but it's still scary for a 2-year-old. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it has petrified her still to this day. She can't walk downstairs normally. She has to sit on the top stair, put her feet on the second one, stand up, and hang on to everything to keep moving.
Huh.
Well, I don't know what happened with Brianna. Not that long ago, she took a tumble down the stairs.
Yeah.
And, it was really weird because, like, halfway down the stairs, I swear to God, it's like she went feet up in the air. You'd see the head down, the arms were out, and she just paused. For like 4 seconds, she was like right there as I'm running.
Yeah.
So she does the smacks on the floor. I'm like, that didn't sound good. Oh, crap.
Oh my God.
I pick her up, give her a hug. She's like, I'm okay, Daddy. And then she walks over to her sister and goes, see, I fell. I'm not scared. I'm like,
Oh shit. That's
you're this way at that point she was 3. I'm like, what are you going to be when you're 18?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
That 3? Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I'm not lying. We were watching an episode of Forged in Fire one night.
Okay.
And Amber was sitting on the couch talking about what kind of knife she would make and how the people on the show were doing it dumb and she could do it better. I'm like,
That's a great show.
oh, it's a beautiful show, but I'm like, what am I raising over there, you know? All right, brother. So we've got this cool little thing that I've added to the show a little while ago, and LaFleur and Company was the first to run through it. Gary, thank you for being my guinea pig. I've kind of changed it a little bit since then. Hi, Mrs. Wolfie.
What? He says hi.
Oh, hi.
What's wrong with Moosh?
I need him. I don't know where he is.
Oh, okay.
Hey, big man.
Oh yeah. He's right here. Hang on, I gotta grab the cat.
You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Come
Okay.
on,
Go get him.
Mom.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, bro. No worries. With all the evolutions my show's gone through, that's nothing. Hi.
Come here. You want to listen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, big man. Hi.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Good?
Yeah.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
And hey, Jersey Ron, YouTube's been having some problems with StreamYard like the last week or so. So sorry about that, brother. There's nothing I can do about that. So you got an awesome daddy?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Is he kind of cool?
I see one.
You see a friend? Hmm? You want to show him your owie?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Turn your head. I don't know if you can even see that. Our dog decided it would be a good day to bite my son's cheek.
Ooh. No es bueno.
Yeah. So he was pretty upset about that, but
Are you okay, big man?
Yeah.
You cried? I'd cry too.
Wee.
he's playing with his little truck.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay, here. Go back to mommy, all right?
Oh, man.
I know.
No.
Go get mommy.
No.
All right, hang on one sec.
You're fine, brother. You're fine.
Baby.
Guys, that's just so awesome. As a dad, I can't even begin to tell you how much that just made me smile. Oh my God, he's got an adorable kid. Isn't he though, Alex? I mean, seriously. He's going to run circles around Wolfie here not too long.
All right, sorry, you guys.
Don't be sorry. And I agree with Alex right here, big time. You got such a smart boy. He's going to run circles around you here really, really soon.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
All right, brother. So like I said, we're here on the rapid fire question time. Okay?
Hell yeah.
Got a bunch of questions. Easy stuff. Nah, can't see all of it. And just go with your gut on them. There's no right or wrong answer. Okay?
All right.
Call this like getting to know Wolfie a little bit better. So here we go, guys. Yeah, right. Chicken or fish?
Chicken.
Burgers or tacos?
Burgers.
Now, you know those really cool deli sandwiches? That or pizza?
Dude, pizza for sure.
Nice. All right. This one's going to be beautiful to me to hear this. Favorite music genre?
Pop punk.
He didn't even blink. He was like, bam, there you go. All right, bro. Your favorite movie?
Oh, shit. That's a hard one. I'm sure it's changed, but I'm going to say Requiem for a Dream used to be one of my favorite movies. But, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me with your arts and everything. That does not surprise me. All right, bro. Baseball or hockey?
Probably baseball.
Football or basketball?
Probably basketball, honestly.
Cool. All right, this is going to get interesting. Favorite song?
Oh shit. Oh, that's a fucking hard one, dude.
We've all got that one that you'll just repeat,
Yeah.
repeat.
I wouldn't say it's not my favorite, but as of recently, well, it's one of my favorites. As of recently, I haven't been able to shake it out of my head. It's called Daylight by Yellow Wolf.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. Now this one came up earlier in the chat, and this is why I said we can't talk about it then because it is right now. If you had to choose one men's grooming company for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Fuck, man. I got to take a peek back here. Honestly, it would probably be Anointed AK, Beard Oil, and Beard Rescue.
Yeah, that Beard Rescue is no joke. Oh my god.
It's mind blowing, man.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I love that stuff.
I've got it in 2 cents, Fruit Loops, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But yeah,
Oh, no. I want that. I want the Fruit Loops scent. I got to try that.
it's fucking awesome. I have been putting it off. I'm doing like a Fruit Loops face off. I've got 5
nice.
different Fruit Loops scented beard oils. And
Yeah.
I try to rank them from like 1 to 5 and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah.
Nice. That'll be interesting.
Oh yeah, bro. Favorite ice cream?
As of lately, it used to be vanilla, but as of lately, I've discovered pistachio is fucking amazing.
Okay, now I'm gonna make fun of you. Vanilla can't go in your beard because it drives you insane. But
Right.
you love vanilla ice cream.
No, it. You got me there, and it's the same thing with tomatoes too. Okay, I despise tomatoes. I can't eat tomatoes for the life of me. But I'll be damned if I don't have some ketchup for my fries or my burger, or
There you go.
I love salsa. I love mild salsa, anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm weird.
Like I'm not a huge onion fan, but give me some Burger King onion rings. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, man. Favorite holiday?
Oh shit. Probably Christmas. Yeah.
And I think you said Anointed AK. Was it for
Yeah.
your beard company the rest of your life?
Yeah, definitely Anointed.
There you go, Jersey Ron. All right, bro. Now, are you a balm or butter kind of guy?
Okay, so I use both, but I'm gonna have to go with balm because with the way that my beard is, I see a ton more benefits from using a balm as opposed to a butter.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Now, because of, the pandemic and everything else, we
Oh, God.
inserted this question a little bit ago.
Yeah.
So has COVID changed your beard washing schedule?
No, not really. I remember early on when it all started happening, I started washing and conditioning more.
Right.
But I kind of cut back on that because I don't know, I was just using too much product. I didn't really see it to be necessary because, like I said, I went through my daily routine. I'm not outside all that much. I'm not a fucking, getting down and dirty working and anything like that. So it's not really necessary for me to be washing as often as I was.
Nice. Now, here's
Yeah.
one we have inputted recently. Now, I know you've been on some lives before, maybe not like this, but I know you've done live feeds on Instagram talking to people.
Yeah, one or two.
Yeah. So what is that one little deep, dark, Wolfie Weird Beard secret that you might want to let people know about you?
I am extremely awkward and I have tons of anxiety. And as much as I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm wearing a shirt that says I don't care. As much as I play, like I don't, there's a piece of me that does.
Nice. Dude, that's respectable. 100% respectable.
I'm just trying to be honest, man.
Now, the 2 most burning questions in the beard community. They get asked almost on every live feed, so hey, guess what? You're getting them too.
Cool.
How do you take your steak? How do you like it prepared?
Dude, medium rare for sure.
There you go.
All day.
Now, the one that I know of, Joe Bearded Life, when he watches this, he's perking up right now. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely not. No.
See, I knew I liked you. 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 I knew I liked you.
Hell no, dude. It does not. It's just
Nice.
weird.
Now, see, that wasn't that bad, was it? Simple questions, a little different, getting to know the man.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Now I hear my kids basically ganging up on my wife, and if
shit.
you guys haven't watched the show before, we have intense Nerf gun wars in this house. So
That's so cool.
yeah, and I'm not talking like darts. I'm talking like the little balls.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Brianna's a deadly headshot, so yeah. My 5-year-old goes for your head. So what I'm going to do, guys, is go through the usual wrap up here, just because she's getting ganged up on, and if they take her down, they're coming for me, and I got to go help her. And when she gets taken down, I get in trouble. So no, I'm not getting yelled at for something I didn't do.
Yeah, smart man.
Exactly. Now, guys, like I always do before I thank Wolfie and get into this fun stuff, tomorrow I'm uploading another life vlog. It's entitled Turn the Boat Early. It's a whole thing about what I've been talking about this whole month on Instagram, and I'm still going to continue to do that throughout the whole exact month because it's very, very important. Like Wolfie has said, and I've said in all my stuff, I don't know who needs to hear this, but here you go. Mm-hmm. So you might want to check that one out. There's a neat little message in there, even though it got broken up 3 times due to a camera problem and my kids fighting. So it's there. All right.
You just got to pay attention.
Exactly. Now, Wolfie.
Yes.
Anything you want to tell everyone before we get to the whole wonderful close down thing?
Oh, shit, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. I truly, genuinely do. And, I say that in every video, but I really fucking mean it. And thank you, Chris, so much for having me on here, dude. This was awesome. Really cool time. I just want everyone to stay safe. And, yeah.
Now, and I will say it just like this, just like I did at the beginning of this. You were an absolute had to get guest this month.
Thank you.
Just because of everything you've talked about, everything you've gone through. I know I've only scratched the surface of the story. We'll get more out of him in a future video, guys. He's opened up a lot tonight. I don't want to push him too hard. I know I hit him with a couple things, but still. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming on. Thank you for being open and honest. And thank you for willing to share your story.
Totally, man.
And when you get ready to do that, you let me know you're coming back on. We're going to launch that thing proper, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate that too. I'll be sure to give you a heads up.
And see, there he is, the artist formerly known as that KC guy. David, what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Alrighty, guys. As I say in every single video, I hope you're having a great day out there. I hope you're being safe. We'll see you in the next video, which for me is going to drop like 5 or 6 o'clock my time tomorrow. So 8 or 9 a.m. East Coast. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Later.
And then...